This is SpaceSlog. It's a demo here on Steam, and we're a crew. We're on our ship has crashed. This is our escape pod. It's terrible. Life is bad. So we're gonna scrap everything we can, scrap all the asteroids, bring them back to our ship, try to piece things together, and make ourselves a ship so we can continue flying along. If you remember Starship Theory, this is like inspired by that, or like Rimworld in space. Oh, Rimworld. Nice. Okay, let's get a generator in here. So we'll get the generator made. We'll need to get a life support made. Like that. We need a vent to go with the life support. We need a bed for people to sleep on. Well, we'll get one bed. And we're going to put in a stockpile here. I'm going to take all three of those spots for stockpiles. And we're going to do a quick shift with the schedule. We're going to do this. And we're going to see if we can share our bed. Because one bed, we got no room for anything. So we're gonna one bed. How long do you need to sleep for? Like 6 hours? I guess it can go longer than that. I guess we could do 8, right? Because there's 3 of us. Something like that. Oh, that's not right. Like that. Okay. There we go. One of the things we can do that we can put like a captain role or whatever. Clinzog, Harley, and Scold. Clinzog is what's your Clinzog is optimistic. Harley's optimistic. Where's your info about you? There you are. You were a prisoner. Anything else from you? You're a prisoner. A consor. Clinzog is a laborer. Yeah. Okay. We're all optimistic. What a life. You know, it's not easy being optimistic whenever like your ship just crashed and you're trying to survive in a escape pod that has no oxygen or air or like heat or beds. Yeah, you finish the spaceship so you can crash land on the next remote planet, and then you can go play, Rimworld again. Okay, so there we go. So there's our construction stuff we're going to build on out here. Then we'll add in some whole floors, which will expand our ship out. And if all goes well, we will have oxygen in here. We can get some solar panels eventually. We can get some batteries, for battery things. And then if all goes real well, we can put in a comm so we can chat with folks. Because there's like other factions out there in the world too. Lots of pirates. We can put in a captain's chair and cryo sleep in there, in an arcade machine. Because if you're on a spaceship, then you better have an arcade machine. Because that's just sort of how life works. There's where we can assign like Captain, Quartermaster, whatever, and the name of our escape pod. But I think escape mod's got a nice ring to it. There's the different factions in the game. We've got the Corrupt Hounds, the Bold Slayers, the Bold Angels, the Bold Vanguards. I'm not sure what's so bold about this place, but there's a lot of bold folks out there. I like everyone except for the Corrupt Hounds and the Bold Vanguards. All right. Apparently it's sleep time now. Apparently they don't care about my schedules. Oh, look, there's a worm. Space worms. Okay. Oh, this is not out, but there's a demo on Steam that you can get. An updated demo. There we go. Harley is hard at work at building that thing up. I would like to have someone that goes out and like, hauls things. I do have a stockpile, but it's full. So we'll do what we can to, like, build this thing out. And then once those are in, we can, like, expand it out a little bit. And, if we can go, like... I think we want to go, like... I don't know. Like this. And we'll sort of slowly expand ourselves. The NSS Escape Pod. One of the most prestigious ships. Sure is. The rightmost pixel. Rightmost pixel is cut off. Is it? Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, keep an eye on them pixels. Last thing we want is missing pixels. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's getting done reasonably quickly, I think. Sort of. We need more. We got the generators up and running. We got fuel like hanging around here somewhere. There's fuel. The only thing we need 2 silicon to go into the life support, which may be out there. Don't mind the worms. They're friendly worms. Is there silicon out there? Do we see any? There's some titanium. There's a rock asteroid. There is a silicon asteroid right there we want to go get. Okay. There we go. And then I think our next priority, after we get this stuff set up, I think it's to get aeroponics so we can get, like, food. Maybe comms so we can talk to people and maybe trade with them. Problem is there's, like, you know, there's people out there that want to kill me. Let's do that, and we'll get our, my aeroponics can go right here. It's like 4 wide, so it can go right in there once we get this thing done. I got $500 just out floating in space. Hopefully the worms don't run off of that. More things to get mined. There's a sleeping space worm. There's some more debris. We want to make sure we get all this debris picked up because that's usually got good stuff in it. That one and that one. And, what else do we have over here? Jobs. Yep. Schedule. Okay, anything else we want to adjust here? We've got the maker. Do we have like a hauler? Is that hauling? Laborer. So you know what? Since Harley builds, Klinzog mines, Scold is going to... Where was that one at? Is going to haul things. That might be a good system. And I'm going to go ahead and expand this stockpile zone real quick. We'll just put this thing. I went everything in this stockpile. If I can click on it, there you go. There you got it. And there we go. We got 25% oxygen pressure. Is that good? Yeah, that's great. That's better than 0. This gold is hauling and cleaning, I guess. We do have like oxygen issues on there. So your mood is 44. Your health is fine. You ate off the floor. Oh, how I don't know how you're still alive. No pain. There's what he's wearing right now. What is this? Radiation defense. Okay. There's his skills. And there's that. His characteristics. Oh, there we go. So we got a... So, Klinzog is murderous, greedy, and jealous. Harley is claustrophobic, reclusive, and highly strung. Great. It's Scold. It's a spacer and creative. What's a spacer? Prefers living life in the vastness of space. We can arrange that. Okay. Let's haul in silicon and that one. And we'll just grab all. We'll go ahead and mark all these things. I keep thinking that. I see that one up there with the flag. I keep thinking the flag is like flagging things. Like this. Yeah. I'd like to be in the Space Navy. All right, are you murderous? Yeah, you're up. Yeah, come on in. Oh, you know what? I think I need... Oh, I guess I don't need a... I guess I don't need a vent. No, it says gas receiving is 0. Maybe I do need a vent. We gotta build a... No, it's there. Because it goes from this... Has fuel. Is it working? Oh, I turned the button on. Okay. Turn it on. There we go. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. So now we've got... Now we have pressure. How did we have pressure before? What if we started with pressure? Praise on Tinty. We must have had... So there's life support. Life support will filter and clean hazardous gas and CO2 from the atmosphere. I have to have a ventilator connected. It supplies a small amount of oxygen. But there's also an oxygen generator. I guess it's just bigger. Then there's a large oxygen generator. There's also a gas scrubber. So I guess maybe for big rooms you need those two things. And of course we have an oxygen tank, which might not be a bad idea to throw in there soon. I would like someone to come build this. Are you going to go do that? Thank you. Because once that's done, I can put in a floor. Good. There. And we'll put in our aeroponics in here. And eventually we'll get going because we've got we've got a thruster, which this will start to receive power if connected to a grid and there's enough supply, which I could put power to it. Do we want to move? I don't know that we want to move. I don't know that I can move. Comms just talks to people. Captain's chair is just a chair. I mean, I can call my chair that I'm sitting in now a captain's chair if I wanted to. We'll wait. And we'll get at least this thing in here so we can get food started. And then we'll see if we can just hook some power into it and make this thing go. I guess if I worry too much, like if things are getting dire, we can always just connect it up. Put a cable in there, connect this thing up. Where's other guy? Over here mining. Okay. Hey, you found a worm. Okay. So I'll wait till they get a nap. There's a worm in the base. What's he doing? Scold, wake up. I need you to grab that knife, and I need you to. Can you kill that worm? Oh, you can't if I'm gonna draft you. I want you to go get that worm. So I know there's melee in the game. Obviously, I think range is supposed to be in the game. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna fight back. Can you wake up and help me out here? We get it done? Oh, we got it. Okay, cool. You guys feeling okay? Scold is unwell. Well, tell me about it. What happened? You got some bruises. You got a hemorrhage and a bruise on your head. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if we can eat that worm. That would... Can we eat that worm? It's still alive. Hang on. Can you snack? We can slaughter it. Butcher it. Yeah, we got worm meat. Okay, there we go. That's what we need. Maybe we don't need this aeroponics much. We can just eat worms. With aeroponics in, we need a skill level 3. 3 in growing, I guess. So it's going to pop up over there. I hope I have it. We'll get that one built. It's going to take like 40 titanium or something. Yeah. Which I think we've got it laying around somewhere. Get this stuff cleared out. I like this wall done, please. If they work as a food source, that's pretty good. The other thing that I think maybe the only other thing maybe to put in is going to be the comm. But I can probably get a solar panel in here. 15 titanium and 13 silicon, because I'm going to run out of fuel before too long. I only got 7 of these fuel cells in here. Provides thrust. Forward thrust when activated. Do we want to kick this thing on and get out of here? Where would we go? Let's get a generator, or whatever this is. It goes in there. It doesn't, get rid of the wall, does it? You think it does? I worry that it does. I guess we're gonna find out. Well, what we would do is we could cancel that. Let's just do this. Let's put it, if we're gonna put it anywhere, let's put it in the corner here. That way maybe it's not quite as bad. Calm is good because trade saves you. Okay. We will calm. We'll calm, I guess, there. Eventually. Okay, we got the cache inside. This thing has 1 titanium hauled into it. There's a bunch, that's like 25 just laying right there. Like, if we can get this stuff moved around, we can get it brought in. There's a bunch of water. Ice, silicon, all kinds of good stuff. We just gotta get it hauled in. We need like little space scooters to take us out there. Can we open this barrel? What do we do with this? We cook with this thing? I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with that. We have a button here, and it'll call everyone back to the ship, which is nice. We're going to assign a captain. Captain Klinzog here is going to be captain, I think. Well, Klinzog's not doing all the mining. We're going to make Scold captain, because Scold just sits back and does all the hauling. Scold, you are now captain. I want roster, captain, Scold, and then Klinzog can be my quartermaster. There we go. What does that do? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't tell me anything in here about it. Just you're eating on the floor. It kind of upsets you. Yeah, what kind of captain eats off the floor? There's a burn button, so I guess we could just start going. But there's a lot of stuff to scoop up here, so let's get this stuff mined and scooped. And if we can get it, like, in the ship, like, we can build all this out. We'll go forward a little further. We got tons of titanium. Let's just get these walls in here. Maybe we'll do one more. And that'll give us storage space. That'll give us comm space. Maybe comms and sticking over here. Harley, can I get you to, like, do something? Sometimes I can't tell you to work. Maybe because it's not hauled over there. Wish I could put a stockpile out here. Get that one mined. Anything else that needs mined, we'll do it. And there's a dead, rotting worm out here. Or dead, rotting snacks, as we should call it. Such a big spot. Like, there's 26 titanium right there. I bet if I tell you to haul this, you'll say there's no place to haul it. Get to work on all that. Okay. And get that solar panel in. And then let's get probably need a cable. It's going to run from here. Yeah. Over to there. Seems like it works just fine being outside there. That'll give us more power. We can put it into a battery. Now we're getting somewhere. It was vacuum sealed. Yeah, it is a vacuum sealed worm. That's right. Why is it rotting? That's an excellent question. There's our battery, which will go in there, which takes a lot of titanium, a bit of silicon. But we've got room. It's also kind of big. Maybe it goes in right there. If that's the case, let's shift. Not that. Shift this a little bit. Like that. That way we put the battery on top of it. Okay, we got low food. Harley, come get some snacks. Are you coming? Here she comes. There's another one. Harley's exhausted. Harley, well, go get this one instead then. Okay, and I want you to haul that. Oh, you know what? Oh, you can't. Can you eat it outside out here? How does that work? Do you have like a little hole in your mask? I'm not sure how that works. You're gonna go and grab that. Just haul the worm meat. We're all a little tired here. I think we're all alive though. I mean, I know we're all alive, but we're all like doing okay. This is ready to get built. So as soon as Harley wakes up, we're gonna go build this thing. Because is Harley the builder? What's my jobs? This one? Yeah. So when Harley wakes up, we build this. Put the sandwich inside your helmet before going outside. Okay. It's like those, they have those like nose scratchers. NASA has those nose scratchers in the helmets. See, on the other side, they've got a little arm that has a sandwich on it. So you can snack. Where is your... What do I... Is it... I'm trying to figure out where I see your, like, how tired you are. There it is. 90%. I say that's good enough. Build that. So this aeroponics should give us veggies. That's going to need power, isn't it? Oh, we don't have any seeds. You need seeds before you can plant things. Oh. Oh. That's a bummer. I'm going to add more to my stockpile here. So hopefully, as long as we get stuff moved in, I just get it, set it down, and then make some things. Have a drink. We got a bunch of water laying around, but we got more ice also out there. We got 5 fuel cells left. It says assign room is one of my options for them. Yeah, right. Harley, are you going to build? Okay, there we go. There we go. Now it's working. Now it's working. No, build this stuff. Everyone likes to sleep at the same time. It takes so long to get out, and then back. Is there more worms out there we can eat? I bet there are. Is that one? There's one. That one there. That one's not dead. That one's still fresh. Maybe we should leave it. We should have like a worm bay. I've lived longer than ever before now. Yeah, it only took the tame level to be able to survive. Posture check from 30 minutes ago. Okay. Harley, get to work. I don't care if it's sleeping time. Let's get this thing done. We gotta get this comms in here. Okay, that one. Oh, that's perfect. And then this one. And then we can go in and we get some floors. It's definitely a slow burn. But from what I've seen on like the Steam page, I'm pretty interested in this because it's like if we can probably get like a proper spaceship running in here, Rimworld style. I think that's pretty neat. You gotta start out with nothing. Where's that worm at we saw? Is that him? Yeah, can you go and slaughter that space worm? There's this start with 3 people, and there's a start with 1 person. This is all there is right now. There you go. Haul that meat back. Okay. We need to get these conduits done. Do I have a design in mind other than a Borg cube? Well, what's wrong with a Borg cube? There we go. Are you making me power now? Power output 0. Is it working? Maybe it needs to go to a battery. It's only going to the generator. Maybe it needs to go into a battery. Okay, put that one there. Then I really need you to build these. Like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, bore rectangle because there's no Z levels, right? I don't know. I think maybe this will be sort of the front of the ship. We may kind of taper it that way, so it's going to be the old, you know, the old traditional. We're going for the classic, the original series Star Trek shuttle style. That's what we're going for. That. The life support has run out of fuel. You take, I think it takes ice to run that thing. I really need this thing done. Like that. And then we can get a battery in. Right there. And I believe that means that the solar panel will feed into the battery. Assuming we're getting anything off the solar panel. It says something like you need to be near a star. I don't know if I'm near a star or not. I don't think I am. Okay. What's the need for that? We need a lot of titanium and some silicon. Hey, Maestro. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna go ahead and get the comm in, I think. We're going to get it placed anyway. What is that, rock? I got a bunch of rocks. Harley is hungry. Thinking about bug meat. Alien bug meat. Harley's starving. Do we have any? We don't have any snacks in here. Oh, we're out of snacks? Okay, we get this thing done quickly then. Can you, any worms down here? I see the value of those space worms now. There's one. Come butcher this space worm. Is it rot? It's just dead. It's just a little more ripe than the previous space worms. I presume maybe we should be getting that comms on quickly. Now haul that. Okay. Any more worms? There's that one up there. Because if we get this going, which is going to need power. That needs power too. Okay, there's some worm meat. No one likes worm meat. Where are you going? I want you to... we need like one more day. Actually, I'm going to let Harley continue on doing what they're doing. And then Klimzog, supposed to be my miner, is going to go over here. Instead of hauling stuff, I need you to go to this worm. Wherever it's at. That worm there. Butcher that worm. Worms on the menu, boys. Hopefully Harley will have that comm on. There you go. Haul that stuff back. Okay. Good, good. Something like that. We've got power going to the engine, so we could turn this thing on if we want. Oh, are we actually moving? Oh, we are moving. Look at us, we're moving. Do we want to move? Are we moving? The stuff is still out there. I don't know if we're actually moving. Let's not. Let's not do it. Let's not. Be careful when you're walking by there. That seems kind of hot. I don't know if there's maps or anything. Try to get this running. Which we've got pieces going into it. Hopefully I have enough silicon laying around. Harley's exhausted. I know Harley's rough, isn't it? Oh, hey, look, another worm. Yeah, haul that back in. Bunch of silicon out there, which we's going to get. More silicon. More silicon. What's that noise? A hostile space worm has been detected entering the sector. Be prepared for imminent attack. Hostile ones? I like the friendly ones. Oh, there he is. Is he hostile? He is hostile. Okay. Get your guns or your knife. It's just the one guy. Get him. Okay. And then you're free to go, but butcher that fella. And haul that. Okay. None of these have anything in them yet. That needs a bunch of stuff. This one's ready to go. The battery's ready to go. Can you go make that battery? You don't know how to do it. Harley? I know. Wake up. I feel like we're wasting... I'm not sure if that's actually going to work. Well, that's storing power. Okay. Good. Scold, have a good one. Okay, we need 12 silicon, which I think we've got. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna let's hit the button. Let's move. We'll see if maybe something else shows up here. Harley's a little hungry. Clemzog's a little hungry. We're not gonna get anywhere until we get that comm thing up, and so we can talk to somebody and maybe trade. This stuff needs to be picked up. We don't seem to be moving away from this stuff. I don't think we're moving. Are we moving? We're not moving, right? Unless the whole world moves with us. Or it's all in our warp bubble, maybe. I don't know. There's more to go get over there. Okay, just bring that close by and then come and grab this one. Generators run out of fuel. Well, we got more fuel. Maybe we shouldn't be wasting that. Oh, here we go. Help. Give me real help. Propel to high burn. Doing so will leave everything in the sector behind. Ah, okay. So we charge it up. Once we get to 100%, then we can get out. Okay. Skull's exhausted. Everyone's worn out. Clemzog, can you... What do you want to do? You want to grab that? I want you to go get this. All that silicon. Let's get out of this place. This place is a dump. Low food, low drink. I can't do any of those. Oh, looks like we're out of juice. Oh, so close. I'm at 96. Can you refuel this? No fuel available. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Haul that in. They have all that stuff. It needs 12 silicon, and there is 19 right there. Can you, like, pop that in there? Harley, wake up! How do I tell you to do this job? What are you going to grab? Stuff. Okay, we're at 100%, so we can leave this sector behind. I think we will. Once he comes back, he's grabbing something to bring it back in here. Once he gets back here, we hit the button and we get out. We have burned. Where's Harley going? I'd like you to build that. Okay, let's burn. Oh. We're moving. We're moving. Hooray. That, or we're staying still and the clouds are moving back past us. Something's happening, though. Okay, well, this is exciting. This is working now? No, it needs power. So go and... I need you to... Can't haul that. I need you to build the conduit if you can. I'll turn this thing on. Does it work? I can't seem to build the conduit. Oh, I don't have any titanium in here. How far should we go? Should we just drop at any point? That's on. Well, it's not actually on. Ian has died. What? What happened? What happened? Okay, drop. Are we anywhere we want to be? No. No. There's nothing here. Can we eat him? Give me your clothes. Okay. And then let's okay. There's snacks outside. Okay, snacks. This was a bad time to drop out of space. So, we've learned our lesson. Don't drop out of space until you look out the window and you see asteroids. Scold is unwell. Yeah, you're eating your friend. I don't have any titanium. I guess I could have some. I'm going to cancel these. And I'm going to deconstruct this. Because then we can use that titanium to make the power conduits. Which will then feed into our communications. Did he go outside? Is that how he died? I don't have a clue how he died. Maybe he's hungry? Okay, and then Scold, you can make this stuff, right? You're having a snack. Having a little Clinzog snack. Okay, get the other one. Yeah, pop it in there. Everybody's falling asleep. Wake up. Okay, now it's on. Do we do anything with it? Can we talk to somebody? Transponder should be on. Battery is happening. Low food loader. Yeah, we don't want to be here anymore. Let's go ahead and... I want to get this stuff inside. Do I want the rocks? Maybe. I definitely want the cash. I definitely need the fuel, so I only have one left. Could dump the bed. I could dump that. I don't need anymore, but it's kind of expensive. I don't have any seeds. Let's just... I don't want to leave that spacesuit behind, but I'm gonna... Let's just burn. Okay. It's okay. We're still alive. We got 3 med kits. We got 7 bottles of water. We've got 500 bucks. Yeah, we'll be fine. Hopefully we find something. Space sure is empty. I don't know where we're going. But, well, I hope it's somewhere important. Harley, guess what? You just have been promoted to quartermaster. Congratulations. The other bright side, not only did Klinzog feed us, he also provides us with less food that we need for our trips. This is giving me a little bit... How much power are you actually making here? You are putting out 360. And this... How often is that? I'm at 360 added to the grid, and there is 129 stuck in there. People are starving. We're not going to make it much longer. Especially if there's nothing out here. We'll go until we die. Maybe we'll get something. Maybe someone will talk to us. Maybe we can have a chat with somebody, you know, and say, hey, please give us some food. Klinzog will live on in our memory, and our heart, and in our stomach. That's awful. We just put the last fuel cell in. Now we're getting that's working. The old solar panel. I didn't notice that before. That's happening. Oh, look, we found a star. That's why it's happening. Look, we are moving. Hey, okay. Okay, look, we are going somewhere. Where's all these asteroids at? We can't eat stars. This is taking, I think, ice. How are we looking on our how do we see this? I don't know. There it is. We got 20% pressure. Is that good? Our life support doesn't seem to have any fuel. Which is ice. We don't have any ice left. Well, we're on triple speed. We're not finding anything. I'm hesitant to drop out again until we see something. But I don't like that we're leaving the star behind because I'm no longer getting any solar power here. If we should have stopped at the sun. I'm kind of expecting to see things flying by me. But it seems like a... Yeah, you know, I think I remember from when I was playing this before, I think I remember we got like a call one time. It was pirates who came in and killed us. Or I think I might die before they got there. When I had my comm on. Cryopod. Oh, look, lights. Let's put a light in this ship. Does it take... Oh, yeah, let's do something like that. Oh, it takes over my storage. That's less important. Okay. kept that stuff with me. Yeah, it's inspired by Starship Theory. Yeah. When I was by that star, did that say anything different? That deep space? No, but I think we got to drop out real soon. Because, no, that's just where my cursor is. Because we're not going to make it. If I think some debris nearby, we can scavenge the wreckage for supplies or see if there's any survivors. We must be wary of pirates in the area. Should I drop out now? Okay. Hey, look, debris. And what is that? A fuel cell. Go get it. Anything else? That's it. What if I missed some of it? Hopefully there's no pirates nearby. I hope there is. We can eat them. So fuel cell is still going. We'll get our burn meter back up and we'll get going again. Hopefully someone will talk to us and say, hey, want to trade some of these snacks for all of your delicious... Scanners detected a ship nearby. It should be within communication range shortly. Ooh, good. The Desgun has come into comms range. Well, let's open them up. They are the corrupt hounds, hostile. Unable to trade. We can bribe them. We can attempt to bribe this ship. Be warned that the failed bribe could have catastrophic consequences. Cost me 192 credits for attempted bribe. Trade with me, please. My bribe was successful. Okay. Oh, look, it worked. I have a barrel. I don't know what to do with it, but apparently I have one. It's not actually here, though. Med kits. I got a bunch of leather. I'm going to give you all my leather. I'm going to give you all my rocks. And I can give you Jessup. I can get some space cowboy or space hats, space helmets, cowboy hats. Gladius. Do you have any like you know, like food? You have cooked meat, raw meat. Raw meat is fine. I don't care. You have one. I have one fuel source. So we'll buy the one meat. They don't have any 25 bucks for a packaged meal. I was hoping for some seeds. This isn't worth my bargaining with you anyway. Maybe a wheat will do me. Maybe I can plant wheat if I've got one. Oh, is that how wheat works? I'll buy a little bit of rice. Maybe I can eat some rice too. Okay. Deal. Those are 400 bucks. Okay, we got stuff that we can't put in our place because we don't have room for it. What am I going to do? What have I got to get rid of? I can't build on because it takes 7. I can't extend my ship any. I gotta get rid of the sleeping bed. Sleeping spots. Make room for this stuff. Now, is this going to work? Can I put in... No. Not considered a seed. Can you eat it? You can eat it. Okay, that's what he's doing. Okay, well, we'll finish, like, scooping this stuff up, and then we'll get out of here. Desgun's left the range. We've got no beds. We don't need beds. Yeah, just having a snack on some wheat. Oh, I should have bought some water. I'm out of water. What is that? That's the cooked meat. It's a little gray. What kind of meat that is? I think was Klinzog my miner? I think he was. It's cool. He came all the way out here. All that stuff. Skull is starving. No, 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 no. Finish up. Another ship nearby. Okay, this is a happening spot. I want you to haul titanium. With this titanium, we could extend our ship a little bit. Okay, the owl prize is in range. They're also hostile. Anybody like friendly? They're gonna have the same amount of money. I'm gonna lose all my money. All right. Okay, give me something good. I'm not sure what to do with this barrel that I don't actually have, so I'm gonna sell it. It's a lot of money. I need water. You have potatoes. Do you not have potato, like, seed potatoes? You have wheat seeds. I want, looks like there's 4 spots, so I want 4 of them. You have an ice, but it's real expensive. Ice is real expensive. Ice is what's making me have oxygen, though. Which would explain why it's expensive. He has a lot of money. I don't. I don't think I can't afford that. Unless I give him something else. I'm just gonna take. Do you have water? No, we're gonna die from water problems. Some space worm eggs. It's like herbs are cheap. Can I eat herbs? There's ale. Will that quench any thirst? Let's try the herbs. This wasn't a good deal. Again. Or maybe I give you something, is there anything worth giving you that could maybe work my way up to a bit of ice? Because if I take the herbs, that's another spot I gotta fill in here. Okay, I'll hang on to my barrel then, so it should be okay. I gotta pay the extra. Actually, will you just give me money? I hope they just gave me money. I think they did. Okay. Harley's dehydrated. Yeah, it's a real problem. This needs wheat. And we need power also. Scold, have a snack. And then, plant. I'm not sure how to tell you to plant, but you need to plant. Oh, she's snacking on those herbs. Okay. Okay, yeah. Parsley is tasty. Can you put that in there? I hope it's working. She's having a drink. She's having a sleep. We're gonna burn again because there's nothing else out here for us. Now there's a little bit of silicon, but not worth staying. We got another ship coming in range. This will stay. Well, one more hang around. This is the. Oh, these guys are actually friendly. They have seeds. Packaged meals and things. They have no water. They do have, like, ale and wine. I'm going to take 2 ale. I'm going to take 4 ale. I got the money for it. And hope that we can drink that. You can haul it. Can you not drink it? Does ale not have the thirst quenching power that I think it does? Where's the... I want this. Get back in the ship. Okay. Now let's fly. Okay. We're back in space. How big do the ships get? As big as you can make them. On the Steam page, they got big ships. Look at that, with beds and everything, like bedrooms. Check that out. a little ship there. Yeah, my ship isn't like that. My ship has a certain charm to it. Okay. Oh, look, the plants are getting planted. Good. One of the ales got drank. The plants are all in. We are going to run low on oxygen, though, because we've only got 2% oxygen pressure. We got to keep our masks on all the time. And I think we're going to run out of oxygen soon. We're going to suffocate. But it was a good run. Oh. Neat. Okay. Food is low. Drink is low. No beds. Oh shit! No, I can't drop. There's no oxygen, or there's no light coming from that planet. If that goes up, then we'll sit because that'll give us power. It won't do us any good. If there's no like things. Good soundtrack. This, by the way, is all done by a solo dev. I don't know if he did the music on his own. I noticed it was on like here. Anyway, this might be a good place to call it a SpaceSlog day. Go out on a high note, you know, before we all just drop dead, which is going to happen here in a second. Like, before we make, like, Clinzog. I was hoping to see something exciting pop up for a massive debris field. My chances, I think, are slim. But this is SpaceSlog. It is in demo mode. This demo is recently updated as of this recent fest that just happened. So you can pick it up on Steam and play this. It's supposed to be coming out. I think it said 2025 for the release date. Coming out sometime, but solo dev, you know, so it'll probably take a while. But I'm definitely gonna be keeping an eye on this one. I will. I'm looking forward to like a full release and like being able to like make a proper ship and all that stuff. I loved Starship Theory, and yeah, I'm excited to see something come of that. Anyway, we're going out on a high note. No one died. Well, other than the one. We don't talk about that. Export my ship layouts. Oh yeah. Planets with different atmospheres, factions, and other that. See, there is planets. I wonder if I could have stopped at that planet. Now that it says that. Factions, ship-to-ship combat. Yeah, seems pretty cool. Pets, animal things. Mets. Explore derelict ships and stations. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, there is SpaceSlog coming out sometime by Produno.